In the Lord's Prayer, there's a portion that says, give us this day our daily bread. And when you look in the Bible, in the Old Testament, the children of Israel in the wilderness, when the Lord was providing manna for them, the Bible records that actually it was an instruction that they were to get manna for the day, not like carry and store. And anyone who tried to store manna like for the next day, they woke up in the morning and their manna was destroyed. It had all the molds and everything. It was rotten, literally. And so the instruction was take manna enough for today. And that was the instruction. And the Lord ensured there was provision for every day. Actually, it is recorded that when they had stepped into the promised land and had had their first harvest, that is the day manna ceased. So God was true to his word to the very last minute. And just thinking about them having provision for every day and looking at the Lord's Prayer when it says, give us this day our daily bread. This is what I feel and this is what I think in my spirit, that God would provide for us for every day. And it is, I know that sometimes we have plans, you have things, you need to have a plan, a schedule, an order, a budget, and all manner of things, which is good, by the way. But even as we go ahead having all these plans and budgets and everything, may we learn to just take God a day at a time. Like trust him for one day, trust him for that moment, trust him for that event, trust him step by step, day by day, literally. It's in the waking up in a new day and trusting God for that day. Like literally, God, this is a new day you have given me. I may not have everything I need for today, but I'm trusting you for today. Even scripture says, don't worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow has enough problems of its own. We are not saying you're not going to plan for tomorrow, but it is saying do not worry about tomorrow. So let's take a day at a time. Let's trust God for one day at a time. And in trusting God for a day at a time, sometimes this is how I picture it, like you wake up in the morning and you're beginning your day. You might not know everything that you need for that day, by the way. You might think, I just need to get to work, go about my duties, I need to get to school, ta-da-da-da-da. But there is so much that happens along the way that we hadn't planned for, For example, you wake up so excited about life, happy, happy, happy. Then something happens and just makes you be downcast. Or something happens and takes your peace away. Or you get sick and bingo, you that was well is now sick. Or just a need comes up that you had not even planned or budgeted for, Things will always happen. And so as praying and trusting God for a day at a time, that is what it means. God, I may not be clear about everything that today entails and everything that is going to unfold in this day, but I can trust you to provide for everything that I need for today. You know it, God, you will make provision for me. So when we make that statement in prayer, give us this day our daily bread, it means, God, give us everything we need for this day. I may not know everything I need. You know it. My prayer, Lord, is that you will provide for me. And that is my prayer for you this day. May the Lord provide for you everything that you need for this day. And may that be our prayer every day we begin a new day. Lord, give me this day my daily bread, and trust Jehovah God to provide.